Hello, Brynley Gibson here, executive producer at Shark Mob, and welcome to Exoborne. You are an Exoborne warrior in a world torn apart by deadly storms and apocalyptic forces of nature. Empowered by your exo-rig, you scavenge, craft and fight to survive against enemies from the sinister Rebirth Corporation, vicious bandits and other hostile players. This game is all about high risk and high reward, making tactical decisions on how best to make it out alive. We join our team ready to deploy into the world. Having an exo-rig means you are stronger, faster, and tougher than a regular person. For example, we have no fall damage, so we don't have to worry about heights. Once deployed, we can decide what goals we want to achieve in this session, whether that's completing missions, the current active map operation, or just going after some good old PvP. Opening the map, we can see points of interest and get an idea for where the more dangerous areas are. Here, the team have decided to try their luck going after a rare artifact. Up in front, you can see we are immediately faced with the threat of a number of tornadoes. But if we're careful, we can take advantage of this windy weather by opening our gliders and leaping into the air for fast traversal across the map. On this rooftop, our team have come across some bandits. These are the Bodkin, ruthless killers, but for you and your exo-rig, they should be no challenge. Using the resource scanner, the team can see scavenging opportunities. We check what is in each container, and then we can move it over to our backpack. The longer you take, the more at risk you are. This is a low-risk area, so no high-tier loot. More Bodkin. Kodiak pings them for the team. Kestrel uses their wind blast to knock one back. The bandits have reinforcements. Behind them, a massive tornado. Kodiak fires an incendiary grenade. The tornado has passed over fire and becomes a deadly firenado, hurling Bodkin and Kestrel into the air. Though Kestrel takes some damage, they use their glide ability to get to safety. The Kodiak, on the other hand, uses Fortress, which keeps their feet firmly on the ground. In this destroyed church, we found a data tick. We can hack these devices to unlock permissions on our digital lockpick, which in turn enables us to open locked Rebirth containers and doors. You'll find valuables to sell, crafting materials you can use to build your exo-rigs, and sometimes equipment ready to use. Our team continues to explore as they head towards their objective of that rare artifact. It's raining hard, which makes the world more dangerous by not being able to hear enemies approaching. We stumbled upon more Bodkin, so let's take them out. I want to highlight the counter in the top right called Rebirth Trace. Rebirth are the big bad, and as soon as you insert into a map, they're trying to track you down. After 20 minutes has elapsed, they expose you to all the other players. They know there are plenty of Renegade Reborn out there who'll hunt you down. With that explosion, our team is under attack. Here comes our first PvP encounter. The Kestrel takes the high ground and starts to snipe. It's the perfect exo-rig for applying this tactic. Oh no, the Viper's downed, so Kodiak runs forward and uses the field shield. They can tank for the team and protect Kestrel as they revive the Viper. It's always important to revive your teammates to keep them in the fight. You are never wiped until the whole team is down. The sudden storm unleashed by Kestrel flushes out the enemy, turning the battle. Kestrel attacks from above. The Viper closes the distance and finishes the remaining enemy with their blade. These guys were geared up, so we take what we need and can equip that electro grenade right away. That PvP encounter could have gone the other way and ended our session. Whether it's the weather or other players, you always have to be ready to rethink and adapt your strategy. The weather is changing too. Heavy fog is starting to roll in. And as we're close to a Rebirth facility, that means Rebirth shepherds are out in force hunting. These elite troops are extremely dangerous and aggressive enemies. Our team doesn't like it, so they decide to get out of there. A Rebirth buggy is a great way to make our getaway at pace. All three of the team can get on board and race towards that artifact. Rebirth trace is almost complete, and then our position will be compromised, which will increase the risk on our team. Finally, up ahead, we see our prize. A tornado has brought down a dropship, and inside we can find that rare artifact, and perhaps some other prizes. Our team needs to be cautious, as this kind of setup is perfect for an ambush. In this world event, we have to break into the ship whilst defending against waves of Rebirth drones. These Rebirth wasps can be dangerous in greater numbers.
Position compromised. Warning, Rebirth kill switch countdown initiated. Kill switch activated.
After the team cleared out that first wave, Rebirth is dropping in reinforcements. We've got a scarab to deal with. This drone is powerful and the team will need to work together to take it down. It's time for the big guns. The Kodiak uses the shield, drawing the drone's fire. Kestrel takes the high ground and cleans house, then lays a minefield, a powerful ability reserved for the tougher fights. Viper uses that electro grenade they looted earlier, stunning the scarab, allowing to finish it off with a few well-placed shots. Now the countdown is complete and the ship is open. We can grab the artifact and loot these containers. A lambda key. And some gold bars. Nice. It's time for the team to extract. Using the glider in an updraft is a great way to gain verticality. A key part of Exoborne is a free-flowing movement, linking your different exo abilities together, like the grapple, glider, sprinting and mantling, to make your way swiftly through this broken world. The completed trace activates a second timer, the kill switch. If we don't extract before the timer hits 0, we are dead. You hear that sound? That is the Rebirth Tower activating, which means a major weather change is on its way. We're approaching the extraction point with multiple tornadoes adding to our troubles. It's an ambush. Viper, detonate a screen grenade to provide cover. The extraction is triggered by this beacon. Once activated, it takes time for the dropship to arrive. The enemy have taken great positions around this site, and Kodiak is down. Just in the nick of time, the Kestrel leaps out of the way of an incoming carpet bombardment and soars into the air. The dropship is almost here. The Kestrel has drawn the enemy fire, and now Viper revives Kodiak as Renegade Reborn go to run them down. Back to their feet, Kodiak makes them regret it. Now with the dropship here, they can get on board. However, Kestrel finds themselves a long way off and needs to get to the chopper. Using the power of those tornadoes crashing through the site, they get high up. The rest of the team lays down covering fire. Safely landing on the roof, the Kestrel reunites with the team. And this enemy is not letting up. They are hammering our team for all they're worth. It's a vicious firefight right to the end. With the doors shut, finally, our team is safe. Extraction achieved. Safe home, the team can share the spoils of war. This artifact contains some awesome gear. The team also have valuables to sell, cash and resources to upgrade and mod their exo-rigs as well as their weapons. Then get ready for the next round. At its heart, Exoborne has three core concepts: the high-tech exo-rigs and their wide range of abilities, the dynamic and dangerous forces of nature, and high-risk, high-reward gameplay. What makes Exoborne unique is the synergies between these three concepts, where each element interacts with the other, creating emergent moments and an ever-evolving way to play. And we invite you all to the playtest starting this Wednesday, February the 12th. Go to our Steam page to sign up, and we hope to see you in Colton County soon. And remember, be a force of nature.